Today, I decided to get a little more interaction and research for my vlog, except I decided to take it by force, in guerrilla warfare sneak attack style. I'm currently here inside ISU's Milner Library, planning to sneak up on people and attack them with my questions about this genre, to see where they think it's going, what they even think it is, and to find out from my own personal research and interest about the future of vlogs.
Have you ever heard of a vlog?
No. I think, isn't that a video vlog?
Okay, alright. Have you ever seen a video vlog? Because that is what a vlog is.
I think YouTube, like, don't people, like, put them up on all the time? They have, like, episodes of them just talking, I think.
Kind of. Okay, well, yeah, maybe.
I thought you said vlogs.
Yeah, I
okay,
did.
sorry.
What do you think would be in a vlog?
A video of people talking about their lives.
Okay, so just like recording a life like a journal or something?
Exactly.
Something like that, yeah.
What do you know about vlogs?
Absolutely nothing.
Have you ever watched a vlog?
No, I have not. Well, maybe I have. I don't know. Like, what's a vlog again?
Vlog? Well, what do you think would be in it? Just think about the name, or it is on the computer.
When I think of a vlog, I think of blog, and I think of like Facebook and MySpace.
What do you think you know about vlogs?
Not much. It's just a term that I hear used once in a while. I'm not positive that I've ever actually watched one, unless some of the YouTube videos are actually vlogs.
I'm going to ask you about vlogs. Do you know what a vlog is?
Yeah, it's a video blog.
Alright, tell me what you think you know about vlogs.
Well, I mean, it's just like a blog. You just have a certain topic that you talk about, but you'd actually do it in front of a camera, like the one you're holding, and post it on the web for anybody to look at.
Do you know anything about vlogs?
Like video logs?
Yeah.
Only what my office neighbor Carly Grice has told me about them. Do you know her?
I do know her.
She's
We have a
well
pretty close
informed about
connection.
Vlogs.
Well, what have you learned about vlogs?
I think they're like blogs with videos, right?
Yeah.
Solid.
What do you imagine would go into the construction of a vlog?
I mean, like a computer, or keyboard, the monitor,
Do you-
fingers.
Do you think there's any like writing involved?
They might be typing on the computer. I don't know if they're actually like, writing anything down on paper. They might write down their thoughts. You know, maybe something they might want to say on the video vlog.
What do you think goes into actually making a vlog? Like either time or construction or knowledge?
Editing, planning. Yeah, intellect.
Do you think you have to be a very techie person to do it?
No. Just type.
Just typing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would help, though, to be pretty familiar with technology and all of that.
Do you think you could make a vlog?
Yeah, I could figure it out.
You figure it out?
Will I? Probably not.
What about your background do you think would make you capable of making a vlog, even though you say you don't really know much about it?
Computers. You're smart. Yeah. You have
Yeah.
intellect. You have something to say.
Yeah. Always have something to say.
Always have something to say.
What do you think would go into the construction of a vlog?
I don't know, maybe like a script or people writing down what they're going to say once they're on camera, but maybe part of the fun would be just turning the camera on and seeing what comes out. I don't know. So maybe that, setting up the camera, learning about your camera, watching other vlogs just to learn the genre. Should I be talking about a genre?
Yeah, you
edit
should. That'd
that
be
out?
awesome. I'm
Okay.
not editing it out at all. It's not happening.
The constructive genre and the genre construction of vlogs, yeah.
Tell me, what do you think goes into a video blog?
Well, I feel like a video blog has the entertainment value that is added into a written blog, so you can actually see the person who's writing it and you sort of get a better feel for who they are and what they're interested in.
What do you think goes into the creation of a vlog? Like, what does that vlogger have to do to make it or think about it or upload it?
Well, I mean, they'd obviously have to think of a topic first, but then I think it'd be pretty easy to make one, actually. Just hop on your computer, especially if it has a device to record yourself, and then just talk about it and then post it on, you know, a free website, and you've got one going.
What kind of audience do you think is attracted to vlogs?
Probably a younger audience. I don't think some old guy is going to get on the internet and watch somebody do a vlog. They probably wouldn't even know what it is, but younger generation, you know, getting on the internet, love video, don't want to just read about something.
All right, what do you think attracts a certain audience to a vlog?
I think we're a visual culture that doesn't like to read print text anymore. I think we like seeing images, and I don't know, there's probably something in the human psyche or human nature that likes to see other humans speaking rather than just seeing written text. Probably that those elements might play into it.
What do you think, based on what you just said, attracts people to vlogs then?
For me, I think that it is convenience. It's much easier to just sit and watch a vlog than to take the time out of your day to actually read a blog.
What would you like to see in a vlog if you were watching one?
People dancing. Yes, disco. I want like tutorials and have like disco dance because I can't do that move very well.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah, don't you think that's good?
Yes.
If you were going to watch a vlog, what do you think you would be attracted to, or what would get your attention?
Maybe something funny, something that I've heard a lot about. I'm always a sucker for the viral videos that everyone else is watching.
I always appreciate vlogs that can be funny. I don't deal a lot with like news informative vlogs because I usually read that. So for instance, I watched Perez Hilton on his celebrity blog website talk about celebrities or show his dog. But that's kind of stuff you can't do on just blogs through words. Like I couldn't see him play with his dog if I wasn't watching his video. So that's something that's kind of cool about vlogs that you can't do with blogs.
What do you think is the future of vlogs?
I'd probably say they'd be more popular than normal blogs because, I don't know, I feel like the younger generation doesn't want to really read even, so it's just easier to hear it and see it rather than just read about something.
Do you think it'll eventually become used by that older generation?
No, because they're going to die off.
Where do you think vlogs will go in the future?
In space.
I don't know, like I think vlogs will probably become more popular than blogs as it gets easier to transport image rather than just text. I think as with people getting like smartphones and it being easier and easier to record yourself, easier to transmit the recordings, it'll probably grow. I don't know. And then we'll be even more image based than we are now.
Where do you think, based on what you ladies have said about vlogs, where do you think technology or this genre could possibly go in the future?
I think it will absolutely keep on expanding, and I think it's going to get even more relevant as far as the news industry goes because they have not tapped this yet. So you're having all these people who are kind of on the cusp of it but not necessarily in the actual businesses that could be utilizing it, and I think kind of how blogs are starting to, they've kind of become more mainstream. I think that those are going to be becoming more mainstream too. You just haven't seen that yet. You just have the outsiders like Perez Hilton still using them, but I think those are going to be like more mainstream even in a couple of years.
I completely agree, and I just think that vlogs provide a space for more people to, I don't know, express themselves in a way that goes beyond just writing something down.
What else? There's a lot of really boring instructional media things, so you could make something. I was thinking of medical or for patients, especially limited language skill, that you could do very much in talking as you did it or walking someone through it, but you could do it much more fun and other people contribute of what worked, what didn't work, that kind of thing. I don't know, it would be much more fun than that.
Okay, so I have a friend who I used to work with who decided to start a makeup tutorial on YouTube. And she just kind of started doing this for fun, but she loves makeup, she loves buying makeup. And so she started creating these videos and it got huge. People started watching them, people started viewing them. She updated more and more of them, and then she had developed a Facebook fan page. And so it has almost 10,000 fans now, and what's really cool is that she communicates with her fans and with those people watching her videos through both spaces. So you see interaction on Facebook, you see interaction through the YouTube vlogs. She posts the vlogs on her Facebook page. She also comments on her YouTube stuff. So you see the interaction with the people through both those. It's pretty cool. And she's just getting more and more views. So it'll be interesting to see where she goes and takes that off as well.
What was her original reason for starting the vlog, do you know?
She has always been really into makeup. That was her legitimate reason, and she's actually pretty good at makeup. And so people always asked her, oh, how do you do that? How do you get your eyes like that? Or, you know, how do you use a certain thing? And so now what she does is people ask her on her Facebook page to test a certain type of makeup for them. And she will make a YouTube video of like testing a certain brand of mascara or testing a certain kind of lipstick, and she will kind of give her opinion about these pieces too. So it's not just makeup tutorials anymore, but it's the fans are like, let's talk about this, and so she does, and she really gives her opinion on this. So she's kind of like a makeup guru to a lot of people now, to like at least 10,000 people who are her Facebook fans. So it's pretty cool.
What do you think is a future trajectory for this vlog of hers, whether she's thought about it or whether you can just think about it yourself?
I think as far as where I see these kind of things going, I mean, if she gets bigger and bigger, then that's when like the advertisers come and she starts making money off this. Because right now I'm not so sure she is, but I mean, if this gets bigger and bigger, she may not have to work her day job, so to speak. Like vlogs, this side thing that a lot of people do, it could become, like I said before with Perez Hilton, it could become more mainstream for her. So it'd be really interesting because I've seen it kind of take off from the ground up and like seen it get huge, because I kind of think she was on the forefront of like at the exact right time of creating these YouTube channels. So I don't know, I see great success probably.